Winter percussion, it's like a sort of extra addition to marching band if like you want a little bit more after that. And it's just involving the percussion, so the drum line and the front ensemble, otherwise known as the pit.
Rehearsal is 2 days a week this year, Wednesday nights after school and then Saturdays from 12 to 7, very, very long day. It's very go, 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 so we try not to waste any time, whether it's getting straight into music or getting straight into conditioning, so we're not out of breath during our shows. It's a very physical activity as well.
14, up.
We always make sure, a lot of us even show up to like half an hour earlier, just so we can get down here, get things set up, whether it's the floor props or just getting started early on stretching.
6, up.
We do start out with a little bit of an athletic conditioning program, and every rehearsal the kids will do a stretching regimen and then they'll do some core building regimen exercises as well, because they really need all those muscles to be engaged while they're performing, because all that equipment is so heavy a lot of time and they're moving around the floor at high velocities a lot of the time. They need to be able to control that. So we do things, you know, the standard crunches, planking, a lot of that kind of stuff. Leg lifts, all those kind of things to just strengthen the core. And yeah, it is a sort of athletic program. In fact, the circuit WGI that we perform at the national level, they call this the sport of the arts, where it's that perfect mixture of athleticism and musicianship.
It's not a bunch of conditioning. It's just like small little things that we do across the season that build up muscles just a little bit, especially towards your core and your legs, because that's what we use a lot. When you're marching around, you have to use your legs a lot, and then to hold yourself up and your drum in the right position, you have to squeeze your core the whole time.
We learn our own show and then we perform it in all different kinds of places, and it's nice because it's a little show just for the percussion.
We go to Trumbull, Connecticut for a weekend for one competition, and then at the end of the season, which is like 2-3 weeks from now, we go to Dayton, Ohio for finals.
We have marimbas, which are up front, and then behind us we have the vibes, or vibraphones, and the xylo, and we have a lot of electronics. We also have a keyboard player, and then Rudy and his group, that's all of the drum players and cymbals.
It's something that's definitely helped me to come out of my shell and to connect with other people, especially people from not only just within grades here, but the school district and even out of the state. I've made so many friends from like Massachusetts, and there's even people in other groups that I know, like I'm in a drum corps, the Spartans Drum and Bugle Corps, where there's people, it's like, oh my God, like you're wearing a WGI shirt. It's like, that's so cool. And it's like a nice little bonding moment that those nice memories will stick with you forever.
The kids in it are amazing. It's so much fun working with them, messing around with them when we have the chance. And we do a lot of traveling as well, so all the traveling aspects to it, it's all the bus rides, all the time spent there. It's so much fun to just hang out and do stuff with them.
It's such a small group, you get to really get close to everyone, and it's really fun.
You get to hang out with your friends a lot and interact with them, and it's just really fun being able to play with everyone. It seems intimidating, but it's a lot of fun, and it's very interactive. You get to learn so much and really broaden your musical horizon, because even some people during fall band, like even if they played brass or just, you know, a wind instrument or something, they can still join winter percussion and learn a new percussion instrument, so they can broaden their musical horizons too.
Our show this year is a picture's worth. This is essentially, we have a main character on the floor played by Brady Moran, and they are beginning the show alone on the floor while the song Mr. Lonely plays from our front ensemble, and they're going through a photo album and sort of reminiscing about the past. And the more they reminisce and the more the music starts to play, the rest of the drum line that is staged behind on the floor in the props sort of come to life. They're pictures that are coming to life, and all the memories start to come to life, and this character starts to relive all these memories in real time on the floor with the memories of their friends, and then later on the show gets to rejoin their friends in one last final piece of music where we play With a Little Help from My Friends. And everybody comes together, and that's the end of the show.
Thank you.